Hello, Pokemon trainers! Welcome back to some more Pokemon Sword and Shield videos on iStarly TV. I am back after a pretty long hiatus. I'm really sad that I missed a lot of awesome things for Pokemon Sword and Shield. But, I had a lot going on at the time, and then Isle of Armor came out, and I, played through that, did a lot, and it was fun, but I didn't make any videos when Isle of Armor came out. But now that the Crown Tundra is out, I would say that I was more excited for the Crown Tundra anyway. So I'm actually going to come back to making more Pokemon videos here on the channel. So I hope you've missed me. I've definitely missed everyone, and I've missed making these videos. So this video, as you can see by the title, is how to get Pokemon, or how to get Galarian Slowking in Pokemon Sword and Shield Crown Tundra. So this does require that you have the Crown Tundra, or rather the expansion pass for Pokemon Sword and Shield. If you do not have it, you can still get Galarian Slowking, but you would have to have it traded to you from someone else. So it's still possible to receive it in your game if you do not own the expansion pass. It's just you have to receive it in a trade from someone who has it. You are not able to obtain it if you do not. You're not able to obtain it yourself if you do not have the expansion pass. So anyways, we're in the Crown Tundra here. This is kind of like one of the main hub areas in the Crown Tundra. This is the little village. I think it's called Freezington. I guess minor story or Crown Tundra spoilers here, but I mean you encounter this village like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes after, maybe not 10 minutes, but you encounter this village really early on in the Crown Tundra kind of story campaign. So no spoilers here, but I mean, there are going to be spoilers. I know the Crown Tundra just came out yesterday, so it's brand new here. Now, I have my beautiful, shiny Galarian Slowbro here to help me find his brother, Galarian Slowking, and then I have a little Slowpoke, so I can show you the evolution. And then I do have some cool Pokemon that I transferred from older games. So I'm super excited for the Crown Tundra. Anyways, I know this Slowbro is level 15, but I wanted to have it with me for this video. I gave it the Smoke Ball item, so if I accidentally encounter wild Pokemon, I can automatically flee from them. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you the item here right off the bat. The item that evolves Slowpoke into Galarian Slowking is called the Galarica Wreath. Similar to the Galarica, I think, Band or something. Oh, yeah, Band. I don't know. Which evolves it into Slowbro. Now, the cool thing about the Galarica Wreath is that you just give it to Slowpoke. As you can see right there, my Slowpoke says compatible, and it evolves. It doesn't have to be a certain level. You don't have to trade it. You just use the item on a Pokemon. And I can totally do that right now. I'm just going to do it at the end because I'm going to show you where to actually get this item because it's not that easy to obtain. Now, first of all, you need, I believe, at least 4 Galarica Twigs. These are really, as you can see, these are really abundant in the Isle of Armor. So if you have the expansion pass, obviously you have access to the Isle of Armor and the Crown Tundra. In the Isle of Armor, these are located on the shore. I mean, you can pretty much find them scattered throughout the whole Isle of Armor as well as throughout the whole Crown Tundra. Anytime you see a sparkling patch on the ground, you can go up to it. And it might be, I mean, there's a range of items that it could be. I think the most common place I've found Galarica Twigs, though, is on this beach on the shore right as you get to the Isle of Armor. There's a beach. And as you walk back and forth across the shore, there's like Toxapex and Slowpokes on the ground. I've found a lot of Galarica Twigs there on the shoreline. So make sure to pick up a lot of those, and that's how you're going to get the Wreath. But let me show you where to go. So as I said, this is the early town in the Crown Tundra. Basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go all the way over here, I believe. This is the Roaring Sea Caves. So I'm going to show you how to get there. For sake of kind of saving time in the video, I mean, the main area is going to be this little old cemetery, the Giant's Bed, and then the old cemetery. Once you're there, I can show you where to go from there. But basically you follow, let me get on my bike because it's faster. You follow Freezington, you go through this fence here, and then you follow down here. I guess what I'll do is I'll show myself going through there, and you can, and I'll speed it up. All right, so I'm in the old cemetery now. Another way to get here is by going to, if you found this flying point, Snowslide Slope, you can go here, and then basically you go down a long hill, and then down again until you get to this old cemetery. But this is kind of like the place that you want to be, this old cemetery location. And I think I'm in the Giant's Bed, but once you're here in the old cemetery, you're trying to get to this part, the Giant's Foot. So to get there, the way that I like to show to get to the Giant's Foot is you go down. So go down as much as you can. And then the reference point for me is that giant pink tree. Once you see that, you're actually going in the opposite direction of that tree. And actually, you know what? I think I was actually in the right spot. Yeah, so once you see that tree, you go in the opposite direction, and then you can go right here. Yeah, so I missed the turn right here. It's a little confusing at first. And you are going to want to find yourself in the Giant's Foot. Once you're in the Giant's Foot, I think it's a lot easier. So you go through this part, and then you cross the lake. Actually, you don't cross the lake, sorry. You go through this tunnel here. I know this is a little confusing, like I said. But again, just to kind of try to help you out, I guess. You're looking at the old cemetery. You're trying to get to the old cemetery. And once you're there, you're trying to go down. And then once you see the big pink tree, the giant pink tree in the distance, you try to go in the opposite direction of that. And then you go up this little hill, and that finds you in the Giant's Foot. Once you're in the Giant's Foot, you go in the river. And that's going to take you through this long tunnel. This reminds me of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride in Disneyland. R.I.P. Disneyland. Just kidding. Okay, and then you're going to turn right here. And you find yourself in this cave. There's a lot of cool Pokemon here, a lot of rare Pokemon to catch. I already transferred all these Pokemon from my older games, so I'm almost done with the Pokedex. Now, once you're in this cave, you're trying to go down. So basically, I know this cave is confusing, but basically look for any path that takes you downward, and that's going to help you get to where you need to go to get the Galarica Wreath. And once you've gone down, you're going to find yourself in the Frigid Sea. From there, you're going to turn left and into the water. We're almost there, I promise. Turn left into the water. And you're going to find yourself at another entrance to a cave. You're going to go in here. And this is the Roaring Sea Caves. And then basically, you go this way. And you see this young lady right here. She gives you the item to evolve your Slowpoke into Slowking. So for 15 Galarica Twigs. That's what I originally thought. I don't know why I said 4. So for 15 Galarica Twigs, she'll give you the Galarica Wreath. As I said, I mean, I could buy what, almost 10 Galarica Wreaths at this point. I already have one though, as I said, because I already visited her. So we're just going to go ahead and show it. Use it on Slowpoke. And as I said, this is a pretty useful evolution item because all you need to do, it's kind of like the Fire Stone or Water Stone. All you need to do is use it on your Pokemon, on your Slowpoke, regardless of his level. And there we have Galarian Slowking, which is awesome. And I love it because normally the way you get Slowking is a Pokemon that I've always really liked, but you have to trade it to evolve it into regular Slowking. So this one's way easier, and it looks really cool. It has a unique move called Eerie Spell, which is basically a powerful Psychic type move that also acts as Spite, which is the move that reduces the power points of the previously used move from the opponent. So pretty unique move, pretty unique Pokemon overall. And let's go ahead and take a closer look at it. Of course, we're going to put it at the first Pokemon in our party so it can follow us. And while we're at it, I think we should be going to swap the Smoke Ball with it, just in case if we accidentally run into some Pokemon. So, Galarian Slowking. It's a pretty good Pokemon, actually. I think its stats are pretty similar to regular Slowking. It has a strong special attack stat and a strong special defense. And then I believe it's got pretty low speed, as you could guess, and decent defense and everything like that. So it's a funny looking Pokemon, given that the Shelter covers its eyes, and its eyes look a little different there. It has the new ability Curious Medicine. When the Pokemon enters a battle, it scatters medicine from its shell, which removes all stat changes from allies. So that's a really useful ability in double battles. So if you have a Pokemon who got intimidated from the opposing Pokemon, you can send in your Slowking, and it'll basically reset the Intimidate. So I think this will be a really cool Pokemon. I also didn't point out the fact that it's also Poison and Psychic, just like Galarian Slowbro. So 2 cool, unique Poison and Psychic Pokemon. Let's see how Slowking looks following me around. There he is. He's pretty huge, actually. He's actually really big. But I like this Pokemon a lot, so that's pretty awesome. So that is how you evolve your Galarian Slowpoke into Galarian Slowking. So I hope this video helped you out here so you can evolve your own Slowpoke into Galarian Slowking. If it did help you out, please leave a like and also leave a comment on what you think of the Galarian Slowking. We got a lot of Galarian forms with the Crown Tundra, but let me know if there's any Pokemon that you would like as a Galarian form. Maybe we'll get more DLC at some point. They haven't announced it, but who knows? Maybe we will. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great day. Stay tuned for more Pokemon Sword and Shield Crown Tundra videos.